Hello, everyone. I counted this morning and we have only five videos left. 5 classes left because the last 2 weeks we're giving you to work on your final project. So anyway, okay, so we're starting today on 83. We're gonna do 83 through 99. All right, so let's start on 83 together, measuring sixths. All right, when you skip 4 white keys, the interval is a sixth. Sixths are written line space or space line. This is C position plus 1A played with a 5. All right, so let's play through these 5 notes that they have on the top where it goes C, D, E, F, G, A with a pinky moving up. Okay, now we're gonna play the melodic intervals. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Now harmonic. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. All right, left hand. This is C position plus 1 note A. C, D, E, F, G, A with the thumb. Let's do our intervals. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Now harmonic. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. All right, 84. In Lavender's Blue, 5th and 6th are played with 1 and 5. Practice this warm-up before playing Lavender's Blue. Okay, so first with the left hand. 5th, 6th, 5th, 6th, 5th, 6th. Great exercise. Let's do the right hand. 5th, 6th, 5th, 6th, 5th, 6th. All right, let's play our song here. Here on the end, ritardando, or sometimes we'll see it as just rit, R-I-T, gradually slowing. Okay, which I did just then, so it's just where you get a little bit gradually slower. Kumbaya, 85, 2, 4. 2 means 2 beats in the measure. The 4 means a quarter note gets 1 beat. All right, let's try it. 1 and 3, 4. Here's a 2, 4. On here, second time, both hands an octave up. Okay, if I ask you guys to send this one in, which I really might, then make sure you do the repeat with the octave up. Okay, now you'll notice that in this song we have the pinky going up on measure 3. Okay, so measure 2 we have a 5th, then the 6th, back to the 5th. Okay, so just watch out for that top note changing there. Okay, writing 6th on 86. That'll be some homework. And then 87, we have another exercise here. This exercise will make you thoroughly familiar with the interval of a sixth, at the same time giving all fingers a great workout. Notice how cleverly Hannon uses the sixth to raise the hand to the higher position, then to lower them back again. Lift fingers high. Play each note clearly and distinctly. Practice slowly, then gradually increase speed. Okay, let's play this pretty slowly together. Both hands a octave lower. Okay. Just where it says as written, so this is going to be way up here on B. Okay, now we're reversing. And stretch the thumb down this time. Stretch the thumb. Okay, so that's the basics of that one. All right, next page, London Bridge. When you play in positions that include 6 or more notes, any finger may be required to play 2 notes. Okay, so in this song, your 5 is going to play B or C in the left hand. Your right hand, the 1 is going to play C or D. Okay? All right, so look at this. We're also starting in our right hand. 4 is on G. And then it's repeat with the right hand up an octave, only the right hand, okay? So you'd be up here. Okay, now the F-P at the beginning of this here, that means forte the first time, piano the second time. I don't know if we've seen that before, but that's what that is. Michael row the boat ashore. Right hand 1 plays C, right hand 2 plays E. Okay, this is a little bit weird. Okay, we're gonna have a little bit of a skip here. So we start on C, but then our 2 is on E. Okay, this one right here on 89, I would definitely recommend you practice with hands separate. I mean, the other ones too, obviously, you know, I love the hands separate. But because of the dotted rhythm in your right hand and then this just with the steady beat in your left hand, that's going to be a little bit tricky. Okay, so with your hands together, it'll sound like this. Here it comes again. So notice how that 8th note goes in between those 2/3 in the left hand. Okay, but it'll be great for you guys to practice that hand separate to really feel certain about that. Okay, this is another one where your left hand pinky is B or C and the right hand thumb is C or D. Okay, I'm just gonna play the whole thing for you right now. Keyboard in 6. To play popular and classical music, you must be able to move freely over the keyboard. These exercises will prepare you to do this. Each hand plays 6, moving up and down the keyboard to neighboring keys. Read only the lowest note of each interval, adding a 6th above. Okay, so basically your hand is staying in the same shape, right? That extra note up, okay, for the pinky right now in the right hand. And we're just going to be moving, and they want you to concentrate on the lowest note, just keeping your hand in that same position. Okay, so here's the right hand. Moving up, moving up. Now we're going back down. Okay, now this is the same with the left hand, okay? Again, if you think about the ladder, right, the ladder of the staff, think about if we're going up or down, that will help you there too. Okay, Lone Star Waltz. Oh, this is a big one. Okay, so at the end of this, we have the D C all fine. That means that we're going to go back to the beginning and then we stop at the fine. We've talked about this before because there's not really an explanation on this page, but just remember that that's what we're going to do. The staccato, this is new on 91. The dot over or under the notes indicates the staccato touch. Make these notes very short. Okay, so the important thing about the staccato is that it's about the touch and not about the rhythm or the placement within the measure, right? So the beginning of the note always has to be the same, okay? Because it has to be on the steady beat, but the length of the note is now going to be different if there's a staccato marking, okay? And you kind of feel like you're almost bouncing, like if you're going to touch a hot stove, woo, and come back from it, that's kind of the touch, okay? It's just a light touch, gentle. So let's just practice some notes staccato. Let's just play some middle C's. See, I'm staying with the steady beat. If I was doing non-staccato, it would be the nice legato smooth sound, then staccato. Still the same steady beat, but the ending of the note is a little crisper. Okay, and the attack, the way that you play the note is different. Okay, so let's play through the Lone Star Waltz here. Remember, hands apart is always a good idea. Always a good idea. Okay, but right now we'll play them together. The octave up. So when you come over here for the DCL Fine, your hands will be up the octave. Okay. Also notice on the second page, you're gonna have to move your hands, right? So your hands are gonna be going up. Your right hand's gonna go up to start this page. Your left hand will be the same as it was. Okay. Then on the third system, the third line here, your left hand has to move, and then check out these two fingerings in your right hand. They want you to play G on 4. F on 3. Okay, so that's also going to be moving. And then you move when you go back to the beginning. This, I'm definitely going to have you send that one to me for the homework. Okay, now 92, measuring sevenths and octaves. When you skip 5 white keys, the interval is a seventh. Sevenths are written line, line, or space, space. So it's basically like a fifth plus a third. When you skip 6 white keys, this interval is an octave. Sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze. Okay. Octaves are written line space or space line. Okay. Say and name these intervals as you play. Right hand melodic intervals. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and the octave. Octave. Let's do the harmonic. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, octave. Left hand. Second, Cafe Vienna. Play hands separately, then together. Be especially careful of the right hand fingering. Notice that the first 2 notes are a melodic third played with 2 and 1. Yep, so we're going to have 2 on E. We've done this, and we did it in another song. So let's play the right hand on the top line. And stretch again. And then move hands up. This one is definitely a good one to play hands separate, like they say, okay? I'm going to go ahead and play it for you now, just with hands together, but to get this one where it needs to be, you have to play it hands separate first, okay? Okay, another good one to do hands separate. For now, I'm just going to do it together. Notice the whole time we have a piano marking and then the ritardando with a diminuendo at the end. Here I go. happens on the third line, when you jump up here to the C, then you're gonna have to keep your hand up there, then you move, okay? Same thing here, move, keep hand up here, and then we're gonna have to move. So just watch out for those shifts, the shifts in your right hand. Okay, 96, the flat sign. All right, the flat sign before a note means play the next key to the left, whether black or white. And now I'm on the pink words. When a flat appears before a note, it applies to that note for the rest of the measure. Circle the notes that are flat. Okay, so basically another instance where musicians are lazy, we don't want to write the flat every time. Okay, so if it's a flat note and it's in the same measure, okay, and that one doesn't have a flat in it, but there's another one in the beginning of the measure that does have a flat, then that other one will be a flat. So this right here, that one will still be a flat. All right, let's play that little example there. So we start 1 on G, flat again, flat again. So in this piece, looks like we're just playing B flat and then we have the F sharp. So this is similar to the sharp, it just goes the other way. Okay, so sharps are going up, flats are going down. All right, here we go. Now we're in G position again. So thumb on G, pinky on G on the left hand. Still be flat there. Oh, that one was fun. I like that one. Okay. Drawing flats, 97, homework. Okay, this is all more writing stuff on 98 and 99. But I'm going to go ahead and read it to you guys. On 98, measuring half steps and whole steps. Half steps. A half step is the distance from any key to the very next key above or below, black or white. Okay, so this is going like one to the next. Okay, no key between. Whole steps. A whole step is equal to 2 half steps. Skip 1 key, black or white. So when I'm going like from C to D, that's a whole step. Okay, C to C sharp, half step. All right. Tetrachords. A tetrachord is a series of 4 notes having a pattern of whole step, half step. Okay, so if you have done anything in music before, the tetrachord is setting us up to play a scale. Okay, this is kind of the beginning or end of a scale. Whole step, half step. Here we go. C, D, E. Here's the half step, F. Okay, so really you can start anywhere and they'll have you build the tetrachord. Okay, you just have to make sure it has that pattern. Whole step, half step. Okay, so 99 is going to be some writing about the half and the whole steps. All right, I'm going to put this up on our classroom. Okay, I'm just a little bit behind on my comments on your last 2 assignments, so I'll be working on that this week. Okay, and I'm gonna be starting to go through and like delete past videos because like my Google Drive is full almost from there being so many videos from y'all's assignments, which is great. But I'm gonna go through and delete our old ones. Okay, so if you like want to keep those, make sure you have them on your personal device still. Okay. That's it. As always, I'm here for you guys. If you have any questions or whatever, if you need some extra work, great. I will send you some. But otherwise, have a great week. Next week, spring break-ish. So get excited for that. Bye.